Empty body, cut through fate. Those are better than defense. I like a long way. Hey Jamie, how are you? YouTube Jorbs would have got an Electra with nil raise. Fucking YouTube Jorbs. Fucking YouTube Jorbs. Can't get enough coffee. Yeah, relatable. I am not a coffee drinker, but I get it. I'm gonna take 4 to get more meal ticket value. Don't at me. I will not be answering questions at this time. I feel like YouTube Jorbs has had a few struggling runs. I think it's happened. That was a good fight. Empty Body is a pretty sweet card that I don't feel like I often have much reason to put in my deck. But it's like fun to get to play with it a little bit here. Yeah, I'm doing alright, Crescent Method. Sweet. Good luck, villain fight. Crush Joints? Crush Joints is nice. A little bit of damage scaling. I think the deck is well set up for later at this point. Why do most of the Watcher cards either have a hand or her head on them? Also, what is that a picture of? I don't know. It's her stuff. Uh-huh. Don't know how I'm killing this one, but we're through the dangerous part of the fight, really. Entries feel so much harder for you than the other two elites as Watcher. Is that normal or are you just bad? Two answers. One, that's normal. Two, if you prepare for them appropriately, they stop being hard. But you have to do a little bit more to prepare for them appropriately. I'm down for a reach heaven. think there's nothing better than this, actually. So didn't end up using the... Oop. Didn't end up using the vulnerable half of crush joints. It is a lot of work to do the math on which one's meant to be first. Extremely relatable. You can use strat for watchers to take cards to remove later and have a combo deck at the end of the run. Is to take cards to remove later. Oh. To remove to later. I haven't watched enough Fast and Furious movies. There are so many. It's the problem. Unlucky. Watcher is your weakest class because you hate counting. Doing math is uncomfortably helpful in Slay the Spire. Not just on Watcher. It's kind of unfair. Should have just chosen to play Fortnite, probably. Establishment? Sure. I think this is meant to be Sacred Bark. Let's take a Sacred Bark. Try to go infinite early, it makes you die. Take strong cards in the mid-game like Reach Heaven and then remove them. Yeah, that's like pretty normal. That is, I think, how a lot of people play Watcher. I don't think I've seen White Beast statue yet. Any eruptions? Cool. Nice to see establishment doing something even in a situation like that. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I could take protect. That's what I'm looking at right now. I think I'm good. Logic Dolphin, thanks for the year. 1 year of Jorb sub. It's quite a lot of Jorb sub. I hope the year's treated you okay. I don't feel like there are many people who are like, yeah, 2022 was great. There must be someone out there. Someone out there who had a good 2022. It was better than 2021. That's good. We take those. Hellfire, thanks for the prime. I'm going to use some sort of potion here, I guess. Oh, no, I'm not. Never mind. Take a consecrate? Have bronze scales now? Probably okay. 2023 is going to be your year. You can feel it. Oh my. Well, that's exciting. Let me know. Let me know how that goes for you. I don't know. I'm sure it will. There is no reason why it couldn't be. UFB Mugglings for the 7 months. Appreciate it. You did finish your degree and find a job this year. That's pretty awesome. You got married. Nice. Oof. I'm glad that you managed to get through that. I think I still haven't had COVID, but like, I don't know, right? Like, could have gotten COVID with low effects or whatever, and just not realized. Low symptoms. There's some way that like human people with human thoughts would say this. Non-symptomatic? Is that it? That's probably it. 60, 21, so 81, 95. I think I need slightly too much to be able to kill this turn. But I can definitely kill next turn. That is not an issue. Actually, maybe it is. I don't think it will be. Asymptomatic. There you go. The Reach Heaven Cut Through Fate combo again. I missed it. Fortunately, I didn't need it. The boot. Windmill Strike Establishment. You finally caught COVID and it really sucks. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I haven't heard many favorable reviews. Imagine playing a character which didn't have access to the boot. I'm glad we're playing Watcher. So this hits for 20. Seems okay. Is 60 damage good? Well, it depends. Yes. Sacred Bark is like a wrath for your damage potions without the downside. Well, I think the downside is that you didn't get a boss relic. But, you know. Wish Deus Ex. Anybody remember what card remove is right now? I think it's more than I have. This is kind of cool. It's a good transform, arguably. Yeah, I think it's 125. That's kind of sweet. Wouldn't be the end of the world to take one more turn to win here. By which I mean it would be good to take one more turn to win here. Fire potion. That's probably decent. If I fire potion this, will it just die? Oh. Fire potion is literally the bomb. I think it's literally not the bomb, but okay. Who could say for sure? Indignation, Tranquility, Prostrate. Indignation is a second wrath source, which I do kind of like. I do already have Vulnerable from Crush Joints, though. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 9 cards. Sure. Ooh. Oh, apparently it was 150, actually. Given that it's 150, I cannot buy Rushdown and card remove here. I could buy Rushdown, though. I kind of want to block potion. 24 more health seems useful. Your mileage may vary. Find duplication potion to duplicate wish for more gold. Not a completely unreasonable strategy. Not completely ludicrous. I'm going to kill this one last. You might be wondering why. I don't know. I'm not sure. I just am. But if it works, I guess. This is actually the right number for Incense Burner to be on, weirdly. That was not planned, but it is true. All the weasels, thanks for 44 months! It is so cold. It is so cold, all the weasels. I'm doing alright, but holy shit, it is cold. I hope you are doing well. I was just gonna sort of play cards completely at random and see what happened here. I think what happens is I win. Just got in from bike ride, you're covered in blankets with some hot chocolate. I would enjoy being covered in more blankets than I am. I'm currently covered in one blanket. Maybe I should get another blanket. Like, it seems allowed. I don't see why I couldn't. Oh, I'm infinite. That was sudden. I didn't realize that was happening. I mean, I did realize that was happening, but I didn't realize it had happened. Raw. Ooh, being in a sleeping bag right now would be really nice. Think of the people with 0 blankets. Gosh, yeah. I was thinking about donating to, like, winter supplies in Ukraine this season. I have not yet, but I think that's what I don't know. I want to donate some money to something, and I'm in the process of trying to work out what I think it should be. Dagda, thanks for the 17 months. It has Wolf. It's still not back though. Tiny house. Pretty easy tiny house, I think. What did I upgrade? Reach heaven. Okay, whatever. You want to see the boot stats. 0.111 per turn. That's a lot of numbers. 3 numbers. Sounds pretty good. Damage added 2. 3 numbers and a different number that's even bigger than them. Yo, is Watcher strong? I think the character could be okay. She seems to be alright. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Cantrum's fine there. Is Watcher strong compared to Watcher 2? What's Watcher 2? You didn't know there was a sequel? Wait, eruption costs 0? That's broken. My year's resolution that I will never accomplish. So last year my resolutions were to buy a house, check. To kill the heart 1,000 times. Nope. That didn't happen. But I was like on my way toward doing that before I bought a house, and then I was like, buying a house seems like a lot of work. What else was there? I wanted to finish the series where I talk about each card in Slay the Spire a little bit on YouTube. That didn't happen. There was one other thing that I did do. Oh yeah, publish a book. The book is not published yet, but I have a publisher and it's coming out in May. So, I like got half of them done. 2 out of 4 seems good, yeah. I haven't had any Slay the Spire goals related to winning. Like win percentage. Ever, basically. That just isn't something that I do. I'm okay with taking a mental fortress. Did YouTube Jorbs also buy a house? If not, why did the series get delayed? Yes, YouTube Jorbs also bought a house. The same one as me, strangely. We now live together. It's a little awkward. We don't really like each other very much, but I mean, what are you gonna do? Card remove unironically better than pellets. Yeah, I don't think pellets does much here. It doesn't not do anything either, but like... I have an incense burner, I have this thing. It would be fine to take pellets, but it does not seem necessary. Strength and heart fight would have sped up the heart fight for sure. Tranquility Plus is interesting. I don't really feel like I need it. I am playing a Wish Plus, which costs a lot of energy, but I have the Mummified hand with 3 powers. I do have double Rushdown and a Mental Fortress. I'll take it. If it seems bad, we can note that it seemed bad. Maybe next time don't take it in that spot. The year's been brazy indeed, Carson. Resolution is to lose 10 pounds. Oh, lose specifically the 10 pounds that you're about to gain. Okay. That's funny. That's funny. I respect it. Keep practicing the banjo. I've played some guitar. For a while this year, I cared a decent amount about playing guitar, I think. In like a resolution-y sort of way, like I would like to get better at guitar. Tranquility seems fine here, but doesn't necessarily mean it was good to have it in the deck here. It just seemed sort of convenient more than anything else. Did Defect win? I don't actually remember what Defect died to, but it was something. Was it like Darklings? I feel like it was Darklings. Oh shit, it was Reptimancer. Grudge match. Bank is here. I'd like 2 more card removes probably. Hey London! Is it bad that you regularly take more damage to Darklings than anything else in Act 3? I feel like that's pretty normal actually. That implies to me that you're playing correctly. Oh, okay. It's actually completely fine, but kind of awkward. You're wondering where I was getting money for 2 removes from? The 2 observations are, 1, I don't actually need 2 removes, and 2, I do have the Wish Plus, so I think I would have had enough even without Dawn. It's always nice to see Dawn anyway. You got a balanced deck when you're taking damage. Yeah, you wanna like try a little bit of everything. Don the Red Mask is releasing a set of NFTs. I really thought that we were done with NFTs. I thought those had like, you know, lived their life. That we were moving on with the world now. Do you ever feel like as children, our generation, were like sold really hard on like collectible cards, like baseball cards and then Pokemon cards and Magic the Gathering cards and stuff? And like as a child, I felt like that was like, oh yeah, this is something that happens to kids, then adults grow out of it. But then we like didn't actually grow out of it. I kind of feel that way. Makes you think. Because baseball trading cards, like, when were baseball trading cards invented? 1960s or something? It doesn't really feel like they're like just for kids. It feels like someone was like, oh, I can make collectibles that will have a gambling element involved in getting them and then will retain value for some perverse reason. And lots of people will pay lots of money for them. First baseball trading cards came out in about 1905. They weren't big until post-World War II. Gotcha. They were created by tobacco companies to sell cigarettes. That is all you need to know. Alright. Wrap it up. We've solved this mystery. Good grief. The amount that I am not surprised by that is so extreme. On average, one would have to smoke about 6,000 cigarettes. Yeah. Yeah. Well, glad that we can track the process of the thing that cigarette companies came up with to sell cigarettes because cigarettes weren't addictive enough, and see that it was shunned from society and is definitely not now a like major contributor to how we entertain children. Wait a second, does that mean baseball cards were not initially intended to be used by children? Wait, could kids buy cigarettes at the time? I feel like that's a ludicrous question. I feel like the answer is obviously no, but but I also feel like I might be wrong. God, the fucking world. Hey, FSL Taylor, thanks for the 9 months. I want the answer to be no. Yes, I want the answer to be no so bad. They were invented in the 1900s, but then cigarette companies picked up on them as a way to help sell cigarettes. That is the narrative that I have been told by Twitch chat today. Is it true? Who knows? Maybe. It could be true. Definitely possible that it's true. Alright, chat. Alright, chat. Alright, chat. Don't do this at home. Don't do this at home. Can you do it at work? I wouldn't recommend that either. I have successfully discounted Talk to the Hand. It now costs 0. This entire thing is just because I didn't have to think hard during the time meter fight, so here we are. feel like Alpha might not be a very good card. But if it works, it works. Alpha's trash, all it does is add a 2-cost card to your deck. And 2-cost cards are terrible. Presumably. Alright. This is presumably lethal now. Should I leave the birds alive or should I kill them with Omega? I feel like Twitch chat is like... I don't know what Twitch chat would say to that. Do we spare them or... Omega based with Omega, of course, save the birds. You bought Alpha, gotta get the most use out of it. They deserve to die? What the fuck? What the fuck? Play Omega but don't kill the birds. Like play it on the last turn. Being killed by Omega should be an honor for the birds. Alright. Boom. Wait a second, that was the second boss? Ah, yeah, I killed Time Eater. That's why I was putting Incense Burner on 4, I guess. The wizard art on my channel was made by Xylan, mostly? Not only Xylan. It was done by the Streamlabs artists, actually. I'm gonna buy another Mental Fortress. None of you can stop me. I dare you to try. If Jorbs was driving a trolley and on one track there was an awakened one, on the other track there were 2 birds, I would slide it so it goes down both tracks at once. Yeah, Tokyo Drift. Absolutely. No question. Omega, why do you cost so much? Wait a second, it's lethal? Oh. Oh. Okay. Sure. Am I confident in my ability to kill the heart this run? Here's the deal. I am definitely either going to kill the heart or myself. This deck is going to kill something. With good play, it'll be the heart. But I still have the ability to play badly enough for it to be me. I can't say that on Twitch. Good point. Strike dummy. Any meditates? Good turn. just a great showing by both players that turn. It's very important that I use my block potion to save that 3 health or whatever. Accidentally discarded beta. Happens. It happens to the best of us. Alright. Look, the energy potion, I believe, was like a drop from a fight. The block potion, though, I purchased, so... Yeah, Omega... I mean... Omega has demonstrated that this deck was so strong that it could easily draw 3 fewer cards and lose 6 energy at the start of the fight and still win. Yelta sign. Why did I buy Alpha? I just wanted to deal damage to Time Eater with it. I was like, ugh, the Time Eater fight, I'm going to have to think a little bit. Wait a second. Wait a second. I don't think it was very good in the Time Eater fight, but that's why it was in my deck. That's what it was for. GG easy. You think it made me think harder? Yeah, it's possibly true. Gosh, I have a head